Hi, my name is Eric Asp. I am one of the pastors with H2O Church at Kent State University, and I was recently reflecting with our leadership team about the origins of our church plant at Kent State University. When our church planting team was first sent out in 2008, one of the things that led us to choose Northeast Ohio was its density of college students. Of course, we loved the idea of reaching out to the 30,000 students at Kent State University, but we also recognized that there were over 150,000 students at 44 institutes of higher learning within roughly a 1-hour drive from Kent State University. And we wondered if God might want to use H2O Kent as a launching point for further missional initiatives at some point in the future. So now we've started wondering if the time has come for us to start launching. We're borrowing some imagery from the natural world, the aspen tree, as we start to consider a strategy for engaging all the different sorts of campuses in our area: large state universities, branch campuses, smaller private colleges, and specialty schools. Did you know that aspens are the most widely distributed tree in North America? They grow quickly, and then they propagate themselves primarily through their root system. From time to time, aspens send out runners from their root system to different parts of the forest where they will basically scope out the environment for the possibility of a new tree in a new part of the forest. If the conditions are right, a new plant will start to grow. With enough sunlight, water, and nutrients in the soil, a whole new tree can sprout up and extend the aspen grove further. If conditions are less favorable, the aspen will come up more like a bush or a shrub, and if conditions ultimately prove to be unsuitable, the resulting plant will die, even as other trees from other root runners lead to thriving in different parts of the forest. So now that our church has rooted itself in Kent and at the University of Akron, we want to send out runners to other parts of the Northeast Ohio forest to see what might spring up. We honestly don't know much about what it might look like or feel like to build a ministry presence at a smaller private school like Hiram College, or at a regional branch campus like Kent State University's Geauga campus. Still, we want to trust God and see what He might do as we step out in faith. We want to empower college students to develop a sense of ownership and initiative for reaching out to students at various academic institutions throughout the area. So our project plan calls for 3 paid internships, which would allow us to launch missional initiatives at 3 different campuses per semester for each of the next 3 years. This would amount to $40,000, and it is also scalable to involve more or fewer internships at more or fewer campuses over a longer or shorter period of time as well. The idea is that each student intern would be paired with a staff guide from our team at H2O Kent to travel to the new campus a couple of times per week to pray, observe, survey the population, share the gospel, start Bible study groups, and walk through whatever doors God may open along the way. We even think the drive time could be useful for discipleship conversations between the student intern and the staff guide. With time, we expect to see some missional initiatives fail, some to result in the establishment of new life groups that would function like off-campus life groups from H2O Kent, and some to result in new venues and independent church plants from H2O Kent. We're eager to see the gospel propagated throughout Northeast Ohio, and we're eager to partner with you to see this initiative realized. We're calling it the Aspen Project, and we hope you'll join us.